twice, but repeatedly. What you need exists. What you want is there. And I ask that you hear that. Truly take that in, understand it. Because you won't drive towards it if you don't. You won't buy a ticket to the Ferris wheel if you don't believe in the view. So remember, when you are at ground level feeling stuck or lost or whatever your situation is, it's not that there's no solution, it's that you need to elevate yourself and see the world from a new lens. I want to share a theme with you that continuously reemerges in my life. And every time it does, I'm grateful. I'm a little bolder, a little wiser, a little more grounded. The idea is simple. It's creating a low barrier to entry. Let me explain what I mean. The other day I was on a call with Ashley, who is a brilliant member of the team here, and we're talking about social media. And as we're talking, I'm going on and on about the
Life rarely ever goes exactly as planned. Oftentimes, life will take you in a completely different direction to the path you intended to travel. But no matter what happens, have faith. Faith that in the end, not right now, but in the end, it will work out. Faith is believing it will happen. When there are no signs, it will happen. Faith is believing in your dream when no one else does. Faith is sitting in the middle of the storm of your life and still being able to close your eyes and picture the sunny skies.
It's the mentality of an eagle. I often ask myself, what differentiates those who wish for better outcomes and those who do something about it? What separates the dreaming from the progress and the wishing from the reality? Sure, life is complex. There are a lot of moving parts to understand. But I think this element is simple. Those who build things in life are willing to not only see a reality that hasn't yet materialized, but they also understand that in a world of no, they have to be the yes. They have to believe in their ability to drive towards finish lines that no one else sees, and see meaning cannot come to fruition without that discomfort. Or as Nietzsche put it, one must still have chaos in oneself to be able to give birth to a dancing star, and that's just it. Most people see what is, most people conform, they do not create. To change something means you have to be the metaphorical eagle amongst pigeons, flying above all that, everyone, everything else, superseding the limiting beliefs that shackle others to their one-dimensional realities. But most importantly, it means you can see. You can see what no one else can. You have line of sight to what no one else understands. See, in this world, no one walks up to you on the street, puts their arm around you and says, "Hey kid, that dream, follow that, because I can tell you're going to do big things." No one says, "Hey, that business idea, you're going to throw."
Remember the time when you wanted more. Remember the time when there were people in your life that did not believe in you. Remember the time when you honestly gave up on the possibilities of the uniqueness that you had inside. Remember there was a time that you complained so much, but yet did so little. There comes to a point in your life that you must recognize that there's a little bit more that has to be done than just complaining about it. You have to realize that you don't have any other opportunities waiting for you if you're not willing to work for the first opportunity that's been given to you. You don't have a lot of time left, so there's no reason to complain. You're not even in the position to complain. You have to figure out that there has to be another idea about you, and you have to understand that there has to be something even greater and more challenging waiting for you. And if you're not willing to step outside of your comfort zone, if you're not willing to understand the principles and the possibilities that you have within yourself, then everything that you are thriving for, everything that you are hungry for, will soon come to an end. Now, I'm not here to preach to you about this. I'm here to let you know that there are things that are going on around you right now that are far greater than your complaining. You complaining about so much, but yet you show no action. If you could trade places with someone right now, and the person that you're trading places with may have it just a little bit tougher than you have it going on in your life right now. So many people are suffering from so many things in this world at this moment, but yet you're complaining. So many people in this world right now wish they could trade places with you, but yet you're still complaining. You don't have that right to just give up. You don't have that right to just throw in the towel and say that it's over for you. Ladies and gentlemen, you got to understand that the reason that you are existing in this world right now is because you have things that must be done, and only certain people are qualified to take it to the level that it needs to be taken to. For there should never be a limitation to wherever it is that you are seeking and how far you are willing to travel and how far you are willing to go. Sometimes people tend to get a little lazy. Sometimes people like to put themselves in this little bitty box and just say that they are okay with where they are. There can never just be an okay to anything when it comes to that life. There should never just be a complacent mindset. How do we evolve? How do you evolve? How do you grow?
You know, I'm so blessed because I am actually a coach, a motivational Forex coach to like 40 plus new traders. And what I like to do is I like to keep things into perspective. And I like to give my new traders an honest outlook of this skill called Forex. And so typically you got two type of people that come and try to learn this skill. You got one group of people, one specific type of people where they're mainly looking for Forex to be their paychecks. And I often tell my new traders, you don't want to have that mindset because now you're emotionally attached to Forex. So when you're trading, you're making emotional decisions because in the back of your mind, you're thinking about, hey, I got to make money today because I got bills that need to be paid. So I typically tell my new traders, we don't want to be that type of people, okay? We don't want to be those type of people. Now, the second group is the group that I love, and that group is those people that are like, man, if I could continue to work my job for a couple more years and I stop spending more money and I start storing more money into my Forex account and I can look for 1 or 2 trades a week and I can make a good 5 to 10% on my money per week, man, over the course of a year or two, I'll have like $100,000 in my Forex account, and then that'll be enough money for me where I can make 1 trade a week off a $100,000 account. And that trade, I mean, let's just think about it, 10%, 5% off a $100,000 account. I mean, you're looking at, that's like $5,000. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, like it just makes sense. And then 10% of that would be $10,000. So if you take 1 or 2 trades a week and you make 5 to 10% off that, it's like, yo, that's more than enough money for you to live off for the whole month. And you made that in 1 week. So now you see the bigger picture here. So when I talk to my new traders, I try to get them to focus on that second group of people, right? Seeing Forex as a skill that you can learn, and then over time you can start multiplying your money. And once you get a big lump sum in your Forex account, now you into the real money now. Now you can start making that real dough, that real paper. Now you can step away from that job. Now you got financial freedom. Now you can control your own economy. Now, whether it's a pandemic, whether it's a recession, money's always moving around the world. It's a $7 trillion industry in the Forex market. So regardless of what the economy in the United States is doing, you can still make money. And that's the power of Forex. My name is Calvin, the New Trader. I started this journey about 6 months ago with my mentor, and I'm still on my way. I'm still learning, I'm still getting better each and every day, but what I can say is that the knowledge and understanding that I have right now of this Forex market over exceeds where I thought I would be, and I'm thankful. You know, I laugh at people, and the reason I laugh is because I used to be this person. I used to be this person that think I could do anything by myself. I can go to YouTube University and I can get any knowledge I want. But there comes a certain time in your life where you gotta get that hands-on mentorship. And for a lot of traders, not all, there are some people that are able to actually learn this skill by themselves. But the amount of people that actually go that route and that stay with the course, because you gotta understand, when you go that route of doing something yourself, you're gonna make a lot of mistakes. You gonna bump your head along the way. So when I talk about mentorship, I'm talking about you can skip bumping your head 1,000 million times, and you can just go to the source. You can go to somebody that has a proven system for you to plug into. And yeah, you're gonna hit your head a little bit learning that system, right? But you're not trying to figure something out. You already have a set opportunity to master this skill of Forex. All you gotta do is learn what your mentor is teaching you. So again, like, I laugh at people when they say, oh, I could just do this myself. Why spend money on a mentor when I could just learn it myself on YouTube? Well, what I'm telling you is you're gonna pay one way or the other. And typically, and I can say this because I've been there, right? Going on different websites, watching so many different YouTubers, purchasing so many different online courses, right? I can tell you from experience that for the most people, you're gonna end up, if you try to do it on your own over time, you're gonna end up spending more money on the courses, right? On paying the market in losses and refunding your account after you've blown account after account after account. You're gonna spend more money doing that, learning as you trade, than you would actually just paying up front for a mentor. And so for me, after I lost that thousands of dollars, almost 3K in like 1-2 weeks, I said, yo, I gotta get a mentor. And so I went.
Been reading books of old, the legends and the myths, Achilles and his gold, Hercules and his gifts, and Spider-Man's control, and Batman with his fists. And clearly I don't see myself upon that list. But she said, where'd you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss. Just something I can turn to, somebody I can kiss. I want something just like this. Oh, I want something just like this. Oh, I want something just like this. the testaments they told, the moon and its eclipse, and Superman unrolls a suit before he lived. But I'm not the kind of person that it fits. She said, where'd you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss. Just something I can turn to, somebody I can miss. I want something just like this. I want something just like this. Oh, I want something just like this. Oh, I want something just like this. Where'd you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero,